Welcome everyone. Six Armed Gamer here, and today we're gonna be playing some Magic. So I got a really sweet one for you guys today. It is called, I'm calling it Gruul Prowess. It's all about, let's see if we can break Kiln Fiend and the awesome new card that was just put into historic Temor Battle Rage. So let's I'm gonna give you the general lowdown of the deck. It basically, and this one drop slot for creatures that's combo with this synergy. We have Dragon Rage Channeler and Soul Scar Mage. Prowess, basically another version of what Kiln Fiend does. Dragon Rage Channeler lets us sift through our deck and find what we need to win the game. Ancestral Anger gives trample, draws a card. The plus X is nice. I mean, it does what it needs to do. Blossoming Defense, well, we have this for protection, but it also doubles as a, the +2/+2 can really mean a lot. So that's that. Massive Might, another buff spell that gives trample. Trample is very important in this deck. If you do not have trample, you're highly unlikely to win. Scale Up, now this is a sweet card from Modern Horizons, and it is used in some of the most popular buff decks in Modern. For example, infect creatures usually use this to get in that infect damage and win the game. Snakeskin Veil, just one more protection spell. It becomes a major hassle to deal with all this removal that's in the meta right now. Electrostatic Infantry. It's a new card from Dominaria United. It is basically just another 2-drop that is similar to what Kiln Fiend does, but it has trample on its keyword text. That is a very important part of it. Otherwise, it just gets +1/+1s every time you cast an instant and sorcery. It's just a backup plan. Kiln Fiend, this is what we want to see in our opening hand every turn. What is so amazing about this card? What is so amazing is that it gets +3/+0 every time you cast an instant or sorcery. Now, having the 2 toughness usually means that it's just unplayable. But when you have things that give it trample, Scale Up, which gives it higher toughness, then this card becomes crazy really fast. Temor Battle Rage is the main win con of this deck. You want to be playing this after you play 1 or 2 buff spells, even just one, usually like one Snake or one Scale Up. Cast a Temor Battle Rage on this, one shot him to the face. That is totally awesome. But anyway, what it does is gives you double strike if you have power 4 or greater. It gives you trample as well. Kiln Fiend will always have power 4, even if all you're casting is Temor Battle Rage. And for our card advantage, there's something that this deck sorely needs because it's in green and red, and that would be Season of Growth. Now, I didn't really even realize this card would be a good inclusion until quite a bit later, after playtesting this quite a bit. But the scrying whenever a creature comes into the battlefield helps you find pump spells. And then when you find your pump spells, every time you're casting them, you draw a card. It is insanely good. Oh, what an underrated card that just feels so good to play. Anyway, for the land base, 2 Den of the Bugbears, bunch of dual lands. This is our backup creatures. And the sideboard, we have 2 Tamiya Safekeeping for board wipes, 2 Abrades for artifacts, for artifacts, my apologies. 2 Rolling Vortexes for life gain, 2 Cinder Vines for artifacts and enchantments, as well as Spell Matters decks, 2 Lava Coils for those big beefy creatures, 1 Scavenging Ooze for graveyards, 2 Clothesses for the rest of the graveyards shenanigans, 2 Chandras for card advantage as well as removal. So, without taking any longer, let's jump into some matches. This is a pretty good hand. Could use more buff spells, but we'll take it. Well, let's see. Play this mountain. Play a Soulscar Mage and pass the turn. Turn 2, Crag on green into Kiln Fiend, unless we think it might get removed. It depends. So we're playing against vampires. I would think they have quite a bit of removal. So play this on green, play Dragon Rage Channeler, leaving open the Blossoming Defense, and pass the turn. Okay, so we're looking at Rakdos vampires. Alright, that's frustrating, but yeah, they get rid of the Blossoming Defense, but now they know what to look out for. Alright, play the Kiln Fiend. Yeah, we'll just pass. Okay, we'll let that through. All those vampires get +1. It's really, really scary. Really, really, really scary. Alright. And he swings in. No blocks. Please draw something good. Okay, so he's got blue in there as well. We drew a land. That is not what we're looking for. Scale up. All right, all right. So there's a Hive of the Eye Tyrant. Swings all out with no blocks. Down to 4. See. One more mana. We could have overloaded it, and that would have been game. So 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Whatever. If we're dead anyway, so let's play it out. Just dumpster every single thing in the graveyards. So that is game. Boom. Look at that. Alright, we got there against vampires. Okay, what is good against vampires? Well, since we're looking at Grixis vampires, my guess would probably be some lava coils and some Chandras. And I don't think we need the abrades. We definitely need every bit of protection spells we can get. So I think we just go down one Massive Might. Well, no. We'll just go down all the Ancestral Angers. Clocks and Clouds. I like it. Most people have boring names. That's a pretty interesting name. Or is it Clock Sand Clouds? Who knows? Alright, we'll keep this as a pretty good hand. Den of the Bugbear, turn 1. There's Duress. Goodbye, Chandra. Yep. Well, there's a scale up. That's, that's pretty good. Ooh, another Chandra. Nice. Okay, well, this has to be Lava Coil because otherwise it removes our creatures. I hate to use the Lava Coil that way, but since we have another Chandra, that's still a removal spell, so... That's pretty good. Play the infantry, pass the turn. Alright. Ooh, yeah. Play the Kiln Fiend. Pass the turn. Interesting, they get rid of the Cordial Vampire. Oh, they do not have 2 black. That's why, but then they... Oh, okay, they have 2. I don't want to do this, but I think it's the right play. Let's do scale up on Kiln Fiend into the Massive Might. Swing in for a ton of damage. Opponent must block with everything in order to survive. It'd be a 1 life if I'm doing my math correctly. Okay. That's not alive, my friend, but okay. Would have had to block the Soul Scar and then 1 on either tramplers. The 3 toughness tramplers. Alright, that was a good match. Alright, let's keep this. This is a really nice hand. Turn 1 creature into turn 2 either Kiln Fiend or Season of Growth. We'll decide depending on what they play. Black. Okay, so definitely. Well, now just they probably get rid of the Kiln Fiend, so. Oh, interesting. To get rid of the Season of Growth. So this on green. I want to play. I want to play that, but I feel like it just dies. Aetherborn, interesting. Well, I'll play the Kiln Fiend now and pass. I was hoping to draw into some protection, but I don't think I can wait any longer. Graveyard Trespasser, alright. There's a land, that's pretty good. And swing out. down to 3. We lose the Kiln Fiend. Disappointing, but it is what it is. Opponent trying to get every little bit of health they can. Alright, well, play this Season of Growth. Play this. Scale up. Draw cards, just a land. Swing out. They block. Ooh, Shieldred. Well, that's not good for us. Let's do some scrying. Do not want that. Play this on red, I guess. And pass the turn. That's game. They got this one. So what do we see a lot of? A lot of discard and a lot of removal. 5 toughness, so our removal won't do much of it. I honestly think we run it back, but I've been known to make really bad decisions. Let's just throw in the 2 Chandras. Do that. Go down 2 Ancestral Anchors. Maybe I should have waited to buff the Kiln Fiend more. Alright, it's pretty decent. Khan would like to do Soul Scar turn 1, but not gonna happen. Actually, this is in its own way a good play because now we have protection open for it. Opponent's doing a whole lot of nothing. Alright, well, play the Electrostatic Infantry. That's fine. Glad to have that out of their hand, actually. There we go, that's good. Scale this up. Swing in. See if they block. They do. Well, we will then Temor Battle Rage. They're down to 7. See what they do from here. Oh, our creature made it to the next phase. Alright. Well, wait. Let's just swing in. See what they do. They do that. Well, we will Blossoming Defense. And Temor Battle Rage. And that is game. Alright, run it back. This is good. I'm gonna keep this. Don't like the fact that turn 2 is a tap land, but... So, we will play first, of course. Yep, that's pretty good. Hope we draw into a land, because I totally messed that up and did not realize that I only had one land. Decline. 9. Alright. Alright. What do you have? Okay, humans. Alright, cool. Well, we probably already lost. I wish I hadn't kept that hand. Alright, something we can play. Ooh, what is this? That is cool. Alright. Well. I'll swing in. No blocks from the opponent. Well, I will... Snakeskin Veil it. Probably should have done Ancestral Anger on this. Oh, a land. Okay. Good. See, can we survive a hit? 6, 9, 10, 11. Yep, we sure can. Joda, interesting. All right. No blocks. Please draw land. That is not a land. Is there a way around this? Well, first we Ancestral Anger the Kiln Fiend. Okay, yeah, we want to draw that land. Then we shock in the land. Then we scale up. Then we buff this. And we swing in. Yep, we almost had it. It's okay, we'll get the next one. So, opponent's doing human shenanigans. So, lava coil, a braid. Going down. A snakeskin veil. Blossoming defense. And 2 ancestral angers. Oh, man, if only this had a creature instead of a land. Oh, I can't keep this guy a mulligan. There we go. That's it's alright. I'll keep. Go down the root-bound crag. Play our thicket first turn, or turn 1. Play the electrostatic infantry. I messed up and should have played the Den of the Bugbear, but I played Den of the Bugbear, and then I'll play another electrostatic infantry. Pass the turn. So my thought process is here is if we got 2 of these rolling, we'll they'll just snowball out of control. So next turn, season growth, probably into a scale up on one of these. Doesn't really particularly matter because they both have trample. Okay. It's annoying, but fine. No blocks. Play the season of growth then. Scale up. Would have liked to draw a land, but no such luck. Alright, they're down to 11. What will you do, opponent? Okay, well, play this, buff it with the blossoming defense. There's a scale up. Please draw into a red. Do not draw into a red source. Oh, 1 draw off. Darn. Alright, we'll swing in. Alright, they go down to 3. If I'm not mistaken, they can't cast Magpie because we'll just get we'll get this back. So I guess we'd be losing counters, but that's it. Looks like 5-color humans. Well, duh, it has to be because they're playing Johto. That's right. Alright, well, scale up this. Draw a card. Draw a card. Scale up this. Ancestral Anger this. Take action. Alright, we got there. So, that worked out pretty good. They put in some removal, so go back up 1 Blossoming Defense. Go down to Massive Might. Run it like that. Mr. Mellow. Is that mellow as in like Mountain Dew, or is it like mellow as in I'm a chill dude, or? Oh, I'm gonna mulligan this. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm happy I'm mulligan. This is much better. Do I keep the Pain Land or the Shock Land? I think I get rid of the Pain Land. Play the Soulscar Mage and pass to your turn, opponent. What do you have to do now? Okay. Protection from werewolves, right? Yeah. Play the Kiln Fiend. Swing in for 1. Oh, they took the Kiln Fiend. That's kind of annoying. Well, let's just get it back. What are you gonna do about that, opponent? There we go. Give me back my stuff. Don't touch. No touchy. No touchy. That's fine. Everybody seems to think we use the graveyard with this deck. But no, I don't even have a Dreadhorde Arcanist in here. Alright, let's swing in. Interesting, Holland. Oh, whatever you pronounce that thing is. A braid. Well, we will... Nope, nope, nope. Oops. There we go. A braid this. Swing in. Let's see. If we swing in, we got this +2, +2. That'll kill that. +2, +2. Okay, we can swing in with both of these. Alright, opponent does not block. Smart choice, opponent. Pass to your turn. Need something to give this here Kiln Fiend a trample. That's no big deal. I mean, it's a little bit. If okay. No blocks. I think he thinks he's safe because of this, but really doesn't mean much. Alright. Swing in with both these soul scars. If the opponent will ever let us. There we go. So let's see. 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, that should be game. Am I right? No. Dang it. Off by 1. Well, send him down to 1. Okay. Yep. That is game. Alright, we got there. Yeah, I guess I could keep this because but the whole thing revolves around Dragon Rage Chandler living. So, I don't know. That seems kind of risky. Yeah, I'll mulligan. Alright, there we go. This is not the best of the best, but it's not horrible. Oh, there's a Kiln Fiend. Now it's gotten a lot better. Guildgate. Are we playing against gates? Why is this bear just sitting in the middle of the playmat? So it does look like we're playing against gates. I'm thinking we'll probably... Well, I'll play this since I have more in hand. Or another one in hand. Probably Gates Ablazed. Yep. Alright, well, let's see. Play this. Draw. Play this. And swing in. Alright, we killed the Gate Colossus. Deal 8 damage. Now we just need to draw buff spells. Alright, that's sad, but okay. Land. Okay, they put the Gate Colossus on top. Alright, well, let's play Season of Growth. Want that. Into a Electrostatic Infantry. Still want that. Swing in for 2. Pass the turn. So I think we got this. Ooh. No, we don't. Alright, maybe. Can we scare them to not block the Electrostatic Infantry? Okay, they go down to 6. Well, play the Stomping Ground, Shock, play the Dragon Rage, and the Electrostatic. Ooh, yes, and the Electrostatic Infantry. And pass the turn. Yep, we want to keep that. Okay, they play Crisis and a Gate Colossus. Well, play the land. Cast this on this. Put that in the grave. Do draw that. Buff this Electrostatic Infantry. Draw, we do not want that. Do not want that. Into a land. All attack. That should be game. Yes, that's definitely game. Yep. And we got there. Against Gates. So, Cindervine's in. Tamiyo's safekeeping in. We're gonna go down. One ancestral. Actually, do we keep the Temor Snakeskin Veil? I don't know. That seems kind of counterintuitive. I'm just gonna run it like this. I'm just trimming at this point. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure what's the best mix to go against Gates. I haven't played against Gates in a long time. Alright. Play the electrostatic infantry. Pass the turn. Ooh, a land. Okay, we'll put this on green. Play this. Want that. Scale up. Yep. Draw that. Swing in for 7 to trampoline damage. And pass the opponent's turn. Circuitous Root. Alright. Well. This is just game, isn't it? Like, right? So, buff this. Sure, we'll take that. Don't want that. Swing in. Yep, there we go. We got there. It wasn't lethal, but they saw the writing on the wall. So that is it, everyone. That is Gruul Prowess for you. I hope you really enjoyed it. It's a really fun deck. It's pretty budget friendly. I mean, let's see. You got Soul Scars rares. Is that the only rares? The Den of the Bugbears and the rare lands. And the rare lands are somewhat important because you want to be able to cast whatever 1-drop instant or sorcery you get. But pretty budgety. Even the sideboard's pretty budgety. I mean, you don't even really need the Rolling Vortexes in at least the meta that I have. The Cinder Vines definitely would need those. Scavenging Ooze and Clothis, yeah, you probably should get those. Other than that, the Sandras aren't necessary really either. But, you know, it's all in all, it's a great deck. I had a ton of fun playing it. I hope you guys get a lot of have a lot of fun watching this video as well as playing the deck. You know, like, subscribe, hit the buttons and all that fun stuff. I know it's kind of boring. It's just something us YouTubers have to say if we want to make a living off this. Or even if we just want to do it as a nice hobby. We got to get everything out there for everyone else to enjoy. So, without any more commentary and other such nonsense, this is 6 Arm Gamer signing off. You guys have a good day.